So today we will be seeing what are the self-regulation laws, because as I have said you, in advertising we don't follow any of the act. We follow sorry, some laws, some regulation that has been framed by ASCI, that is Advertising Standard Council of India. Okay, they have given some guidelines to be followed for each and every advertisement, for each and every advertiser, as well as for each and every ad agency. So all of them has to follow that regulatory act, and then only they will be proceeding with the advertisements. Now, self-regulation law refers to the standards or the codes. It will refers to some standard, it will refers to some codes that help an organization, that help an advertiser to run the advertisement campaign in a better manner. Okay, that will help them to frame the proper guidelines, that will help them to frame the proper ethical in their advertisements. So the various authorities for them are ASCI, that is Advertising Standard Council of India, Indian Newspaper Society, Doordarshan Code, and the guidelines framed by Advertising Agency Association of India. Moving ahead, the standard or codes have been adopted in order to, क्यों हम लोग इसे adopt करते हैं? Why do we adopt these standards? किसे guide करना है? We are guiding here first of all the advertiser, then the media, then the ad agency. That means whatever advertisements they are framing, those advertisements should not be fake, vague advertisements. Okay, those advertisements should not be in the manner that they are hurting any of the sentiments of a individual. Okay, so to protect the customers from false advertisements, to protect the customers from unethical advertisements, the guidelines have been framed. Now, what are the main highlights of self-regulation ads? Number one, unethical ads to be done away with. That means in advertisements, we are removing all the unethical statements, all the unethical illustrations, all the unethical views. That is the first motto of the law. Second, those who do not follow the codes or standards are at disadvantage. What will happen? These framing agencies, they are having the authority to discard the advertisements. For example, you might have seen many of the advertisements in the television or anywhere. Once you might have been seen, second time you might have been seen, but after that it disappears. Advertisements. Why? Because that has been removed from those agencies. Okay. Consumers are protected against the misuse of untruthful ads. The main benefit what we get, consumers are protected with this untruthful ad because they give the guidelines, but there should not be any vulgarity, there should not be any caste discrimination. Okay, the price it should be exact what it is shown in the advertisement. So henceforth it is helpful for the consumers. Next, decency is generated and offensive and vulgar ads are done away with. That especially in India, these advertisements, these codes and laws are especially in India. So it will indicate the decency, it will be showing the offensive. Okay, all the offensive ads, all the vulgarities will be removed. It generates healthy and fair competition in the competition. What it will give us, again, it will help us to compete, but compete in a healthy manner, compete in a fair manner. Okay. Advertisements cannot make statement directly or indirectly about competitors. As I have said you so many times, we can do the comparison, but we cannot directly do the comparison. For example, Pepsodent cannot directly compare with Colgate. Colgate cannot compare with Patanjali. Okay, direct comparison, we cannot do it. We can compare the product. You might have seen the advertisements that they are showing the pictures and images. By looking at those pictures, we may be able to knowing that which product, which brand is that, but they cannot highlight the name. Okay, that is also one of the law. Advertisement which might result in mental, physical, or moral harm to children are banned. Okay, so any advertisement that they think that it will be stressing the mentality of a child, it will be stressing the physical appearance or anything of the child. For example, on YouTube, I have seen so many rubbish videos related to child, because they have taken the character as children and they have taken that children are having the affair. Means a story. They have created a story, because my son is always seeing something another on YouTube. So that day even I saw it. So what was that story? The story was that means story of a girl and a boy who is having the affair, and the third person who came and who was not liking it, he has taken out a gun and fired. So all these advertisements, all such type of advertisements cannot be done. Why? Because it is harming the mentality of the child. See, it is a story, but story is character. Those characters were wrong, because the character which were used in that video, they were around 80, not even 18. They were around, I think, 14 and 15-year child. So what happens? That will give a negative impact on those age group. Okay, if they wanted to do such act, they should have taken the upper age group characters. So such type of advertisements are also abolished, or we can say it has been banned, and it should be banned, because that will definitely affect the mentality of a child. For example, the Kinder Joy. When we are saying Kinder Joy, just because of the toy, the children's always they focus more on that chocolate rather than the other chocolates, isn't it? So even that has diverted the mind of a child. Every child wants Kinder Joy. Next, what is the role of ASCI, that is Advertising Standard Council of India? ASCI was established in the year 1995. Okay, the ASCI was formed with the support of 4 sectors. Now, what are those 4 sectors? Advertiser, ad agency, media, and others. Others में कौन है? Public relation agency, market research companies. So, keeping these as a base, the ASCI has formed to give them the standards, to give them the codes, to give them the laws. ASCI is a non-government body. Here again, my dear students, you will have to keep this in mind. ASCI is a non-government body. Sorry. Okay, this again, you will have to keep this in mind. ASCI is a non-government body, but it is a voluntary self-regulatory council. What it is? It is a voluntary self-regulatory council. Okay. As a non-profit company under Section 25 of Indian Company Act. ASCI is committed to the cause of self-regulation. What is ASCI? As I said, ASCI is definitely It is totally making the cause and regulations for all these four sectors, all these four parameters about what they have suggested: advertiser, ad agency, media, and others. Others may, well, anything related to promotion, anything related to publicity, anything related to distribution, they will have to follow the laws which has been framed by the ASCI, that is Advertising Standard Council of India. Okay, again and again I'm repeating it so that you should keep it in your mind. Advertising Standard Council of India. Second thing, it is a non-government body. कोई government body नहीं है. It is a voluntary body that will give you the laws, that will give you the codes to follow. Okay, and they are having the authority to withdraw advertisement. Any of the advertisements they can ban. They are having that authority. Next, what is the objective of ASCI? Number one, to monitor, administer and promote standard. क्या करेंगे? They will be monitoring the advertisement. जैसे for example, कितना सारा जब हम लोग फिल्म देखते हैं ना, names change हो जाता है, characters change हो जाता है, कुछ pictures, कुछ images change कर देते हैं ना, they remove it or they add it or they delete it. Why? Because after finalization also the things have been not approved. They might cancel it. So to monitor, to administer, ASCI is the administrator of all these advertiser, ad agency and media sectors. They codify, adopt and modify the code of advertisement. Okay, they are only having the authority to codify and modify. That means they will only code or they will only modify it. None of the other agencies have the authority to do anything in the codes or the ethics what has been framed by them. Okay, so they are only having the authority. They will be implementing to all these sectors related to promotion. Any promotion related sectors, they will be doing it. To give wide publicity to the code and seek adherence, it is as possible as to engage the advertisement. That means each and every advertisement, for example, best example of ads, I have said you, when the ads advertisements were placing in India, what was happening that time? As it is that advertisements were placed in the televisions. But after that, ASCI has banned, because they have said you can use the name of the brand, but you cannot use that characters, because that is hurting the culture of India. So when they have removed that thing, that clause, after that, the ads advertisements have been run in India with Indian characters. To print and publish pamphlet, leaflet, circulars, or other literature's material that consider desirable promotions. Okay, so whatever you are printing, whatever you are publishing, everything. Okay, so any matter related to publication, related to promotion, related to advertisement, related to publicity, everything is taken care by ASCI, Advertising Standard Council of India. Now, what is the role of ASCI? Number one, truthfulness in advertisement. What it will focus? It will focus that there is a truthfulness in advertisement. Every advertisement, whatever is been published, that is true, showing the truth to the public, including the price. ऐसे नहीं कि price कुछ और दिखा रहा है advertisements में, and after that they are charging some other thing. No, nothing of such stuff should be happen. Every advertisement, every product, every promotional scheme, whatever is being shown in the advertisement, that should be correct, because you can again file a complaint, again Customer Complaint Council. As we know that we have the Customer Consumer Forum. Okay? If you are finding that any misleading of advertisements are there, advertisements are misleading you, advertisements are misguiding you, so what you can do it, you can go and file the complaint against the Customer Complaint Council. Okay, then non-offensive ad advertisements, whatever they are showing, that should be non-offensive. That means no vulgarity, not hurting the Indian culture, nothing of such should be happening. because especially this has made keeping in the mind the Indian culture. Next. Safeguard against the indiscrimination use of ads. The ASCI safeguards against the indiscrimination use of advertisements. Okay, the promotions, the that means whatever advertisements are there, they should not again be harmful to the society in any caste, creed, color. Okay, so हम लोग ऐसा कुछ भी highlight advertisements में नहीं करेंगे, Indian nationality को hurt नहीं करेंगे. So all these have been stated in this ASCI, and each and every advertiser has to follow it. Next is fairness in competition. Competition should always be the fairness. Okay, that means again, I said you, direct comparison should not be there. Lowering one brand and upgrading one brand, again that should not be there. ठीक है, that means हम लोग किसी भी brand का नाम लेकर उसको पूरा lower grade तक नहीं लेके जा सकते. That is not the fair competition. For example, I am the owner of Dove, so I cannot just say कोई दूसरा ब्रांड है, फॉर एग्जांपल लक्स, सो मैं लक्स का नाम लेकर उसको पूरा लोअर लेवल तक नहीं लेकर आ सकती. आई कैन डू द कंपैरिजन बट आई कैन नॉट टेक द नेम. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, द रिस्पांसिबिलिटी ऑफ द एडवर्टाइजर. The ASCI has fixed the responsibility of the advertiser. That means what the advertiser has to do. See, first of all, the advertiser has to give the truthness in the advertisement, the loyalty of the product, quality of the product. Okay. Apart from that, the advertisements which they are running, it should be ethical. Okay. Next, responsibility of the ad agency. The ASCI has fixed, again they have fixed the responsibility of the ad agency, that what ad agency should be doing, just for earning the money, just for having the customer, that means just for making the advertisers, they cannot again do any rubbish advertisements. Whatever character, whatever illustrations they are being using it, they will have to see it. Again, that is not harming to the society. Again, that is not harming the sentiments of an individual. Again, they are not harming to the children. So all these guidelines has been framed by ASCI. Okay. Here again, see, here it is a direct comparison. One is tried and one is red. Now you decide. Okay. So such type of posters, such type of images will not be accepted. By the advertisers.